From the field, the studio, to your eyes and ears. Guys, welcome back to the 816 hour. Me and Bryson today. How are you? How are you, Bryson?
I'm good. It's Saturday, we're sitting down talking some baseball. Going to talk some Chiefs football a little bit later today, so definitely go check that out. I'm excited to talk ball with you, How are you, sir?
I'm good. We got something a little exciting today.
Yes, sir.
We got 3 moves the Royals need to make this offseason. But you want to start? You want me to go?
Sure.
I'm flipping my headphones around.
Oh, there it is. Just like the flip. I'll start it off. The first move I want the Royals to go get some arms. I really want them to be aggressive in free agency. I want them to get improved pitchers for their rotation and their bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, they had a 4.70 team ERA, ranked 27th in the MLB, Carter. That is almost dead last. So just quick, statistically, the Royals gave up the 12th most home runs last season, struck out the 3rd least amount of batters. They also walked the 2nd most batters in the majors last year. Just not recipes for success, especially in a very weak AL Central. So why not improve that? A couple guys I like. Nathan Eovaldi, Boston, he's walking away from there. Maybe could be the ace of this staff. Would absolutely love that. Zach Greinke, another free agent. He was pitching here last year, signed a 1-year deal. Would love to get him back on a 1-year deal. For the pin, a guy that Carter will love, force feed the Phillies, Corey Knebel. I think he'd be a great setup guy for Scott Barlow. I think Stalmont bounces back from his rough year this year. I think he'll lock down the 7th inning. Stalmont, Knebel coming in the 8th, and then Barlow locking it down in the 9th, closing out games. I just want him to make a couple moves, maybe be aggressive, bring up young guys like Asa Lacy, see if he can develop quicker, maybe in the majors. Daniel Lynch, another guy I'm excited to watch a lot, but I really like the pitching staff's just been rough, and I want to see it improve.
They desperately need pitching. And that was also my first move. Sign a vet arm in this offseason. I had Noah Syndergaard. This will be his 2nd year back off his Tommy John surgery. This year he threw 3.94 ERA with 25 games played, 24 started. Did pretty good. From first year back from an ACL, did his best as we possibly could do coming back from that. So Thor, I think, would be a great addition to this team. Vet piece, 30 years old, bigger ballpark. Don't have to worry about the long balls. Thor Syndergaard, Noah Syndergaard.
Like that. Another name, David Price. I'm a huge David Price fan. Would love to see him come pitch in Kansas City for 1 year.
He's still got that big contract, though.
Oh, does he? Well, he's a free agent this year, I saw.
Oh, okay,
yes.
Never mind.
Yes. So, but Carter, my second move is one that if Keegan was on here, he would start screaming, and I'm a little nervous. You got to give Alberto Mondesi one last shot.
Ooh.
You got to. We haven't seen the guy play 60-plus games since 2019. I know that. I get that. It hurts because when he's on the field, the guy's electric, and that's just the reason why he's got to have a spot in this infield and at the bottom of this lineup. Switch hitting bat. Carter, I just want to take you through a couple would you rathers. Michael Massey or Adalberto Mondesi starting for the Royals next season. Who are you taking?
That's a tough one.
That's tough. I know. I got a couple more after this, but
I think you have them both on roster. I think you have to have them both on roster. I think you start the year with Mondi.
Okay.
And you have Massey there in the very likely chance that Mondi Glass Bones breaks again. But I would love to see Mondi get one more shot because he's great when he's playing. It's just when he's playing.
Exactly. I mean, 100%. You just said it. He's great when he's playing. We've seen him hit 270. We've seen him steal 40 bags, hit double-digit home runs. You can't tell me the guy doesn't have high upside. He just, like you said, has glass bones. The man gets injured every single season, tore his ACL. So coming off of that, it's going to be exciting to see how his game transitions because it's a lot of speed. It's a lot of run it out, steal a lot of bases, push the base path. But coming off an ACL tear, maybe, I don't know. I mean, Sal came off that ACL tear and hit 40 plus bombs or 50 bombs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see that. My last would you rather, Nicky Lopez or Adalberto Mondesi starting for the Royals this year?
Raul Mondesi.
Gotta be. And my last question, could we see Addy move to third? Who's locking down third base for the Royals next year? Why can't it be Adalberto Mondesi?
Honestly, that'd probably be the best decision the Royals can make. Move Bobby too short full time.
Yep.
And give Mondi that shorter range of motion at third base, keep him healthier longer. So I could see it. It'd be a great move.
I would love that. So that was my second move. Got to give Addy one more shot.
My second move was not giving a couple guys another shot. Michael Taylor and Hunter Dozier have to go.
Yeah.
They have to go. They underperformed for years now. Michael Taylor, he performed as expected in the outfield, but through his career, he just hasn't had that bat. Great fielder, not a great hitter. Hunter Dozier had a good year a couple years ago, got a big contract, and he kind of forgot what sport he was playing since then. Sorry if you're listening to this, but pair Michael Taylor and Hunter Dozier, send them to the Colorado Rockies, who are in need of outfield depth. Hunter Dozier can play outfield. He plays it for the Royals, plays a little bit in infield too. Michael Taylor, probably one of the best fielders in center field right now. Pair them two, send them to Colorado. Who says no for Dinelson Lamet? Pitcher.
Wow.
He's been passed around a little bit. Last year, he had a 6.1 ERA. He was a starter in San Diego. They moved him to Colorado, and he moved into a bullpen piece for them. So I like to see him on the Royals. He could get a shot at the rotation again, or he could stay in the bullpen and bolster their bullpen depth. So
I could definitely get behind that, especially because, like you said, we've seen him as a starter for San Diego. So kind of like Danny Duffy was another free agent. Danny Duffy, I'm just saying, but could make that transition from a pin piece back to a starter. I wouldn't mind that at all. Like you said, Dozier has, since he signed the contract, just been the definition of a disappointment for the Royals. Michael A. Taylor, I know we give Key crap. He's great in the field, and he's probably at the highest peak of what am I saying? Highest value you can get out of him right now because he's coming off a decent season at the plate. So I definitely jump all over that and move him for an arm. I could get behind that. My third move actually piggybacks right off that. I'm moving Michael A. Taylor to the Dodgers for prospects. Wasn't 100% what prospect because I'm not sure how to really value Michael A. Taylor. Won a Gold Glove last year, had his best batting season in a couple of years this past season, but I just don't know. But the Dodgers let Cody Bellinger just walk. Chris
Replace
Taylor,
a great fielder with another great fielder in center field.
100%.
With a lot lower price tag. It makes sense.
100%.
The same bat production. So
yeah, Trace Thompson slotted in to be that new starting center fielder for him. I do think that Michael A. Taylor is an upgrade from him. I think the Dodgers are always in a win now mode, and they're not worried about dealing prospects to bolster spots. So I think a move like this isn't really far-fetched for the Dodgers to make that move. But I really just want to see Drew Waters take over center field for the Royals. We saw a lot of promise last year when the Royals got him late in the season from that traded the compository pick to the Braves. I want to say he was their number one overall prospect. So fun to see him kind of take over center field, but got to move Michael A. Taylor.
I mean, like you said, they gotta call up our young guys. Let the kids play. Drew Waters, you talked about him a little bit. He's been great. Hope to see him in the outfield, but another outfielder I hope they call up, Nick Lofton. 24 years old, hitting 254 last year with 17 home runs and 66 RBIs. Royals need that youth in the outfield, and there's only what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose if you're the Royals?
I'm saying,
call up the kids, let the kids play.
I'm saying
it may not be pretty at first, but it hasn't been pretty for years. So,
would you, if you're the Royals, call Andrew Benintendi? He's a free agent.
True. How was he 27, 28 now?
27.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I'd call him.
He was an all-star in Kansas
I
City
would call
last
him.
year. Why
Yeah.
not? Who knows? I saw his name pop up on the free agents.
Mhm.
I was like, wow, I would not mind seeing Benny locked down in that outfield again. But Carter, do you have any more moves you had? Any more trades?
No, I didn't. I
think it's time for this.
That was the 3.
Is it snake draft time?
Snake draft.
This snake draft is going to be Kansas City Royals players of all time. Carter, are you thinking any structure? 1 pitcher, 2 pitchers, couple batters? Are you thinking just 3 players, period?
Yeah, let's just go 3 players, period.
Okay,
Let's do it.
You want first pick, second pick?
I'll take first pick.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go number 1 overall, George Brett.
It's a great pick. I was hoping you wouldn't overthink it. He went George Brett, so I have to follow it up with the second best Royals player of all time, Frank White. I'm going to follow that up with the best Royals pitcher of all time, Brett Saberhagen.
Ooh.
Give me Frank White and Sabes.
Ooh.
You got back-to-back right here.
I do have back-to-back. I'm going to go. Probably going to get hate for this. I'm going to go Bo Jackson.
Dang, I was hoping I could get him with my last pick. I really was.
Bo Jackson.
It's a great pick.
Oh, who do I go next?
I'm hoping you leave someone. Got George Brett and Bo Jackson to end the round.
This is a tough one.
It is.
I will offer you this pick.
Uh-oh. You're gonna offer me the pick?
I will offer you the pick.
Oh, I'm gonna take I should take one guy. I'm not gonna say his name to give Carter an idea, but I'm gonna take Carlos Beltran.
No,
I think young Carlos Beltran for the Royals was just a different breed. So give me him. I'll finish my draft with Frank White, Carlos Beltran, and Brett Saberhagen. Carter, you still got one more pick.
See, I got a few pitchers in mind, but I don't know if they're good enough to make my team.
See, there's you could go like
I'll play it safe.
Uh-oh.
I'll go with Salvador Perez.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do it. You panic picked Sal.
I
Carter,
was thinking Greg Holland, Kelvin Herrera, the HDH area. But...
So I have a couple more on my list that I just want you to know that you missed out on. You ready? Willie Wilson is the name you forgot.
I'm so bad. I'm terrible.
Zach Greinke is another name.
Take my baseball card away.
Dan Quisenberry, the best Royals reliever of all time. Mike Sweeney. You missed a couple names. It's okay. It happens. 100% happens, my guy. But Carter, you finished your draft with George Brett, Bo Jackson, and Salvador Perez.
Mm-hmm.
1 through 10. I'm giving that a 7, 8.
Good bats. Not great for the fielding.
Hey,
I'll go with a 7 here.
See, I was going to say it's a high 7 for me. I think Sal really, the fan favoritism of Sal definitely brings the score up. My 3, Frank White, Carlos Beltran, Brett Saberhagen. I won't lie, I'm giving that a 9. I think
that's solid. That is absolutely solid.
It was a good draft. A 9. Give me not 8.
Beltran. Wow.
8, 9. Give me an 8, 9.
Oh yeah, I'll go with 8-3 here. Yeah,
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Hey,
you're like 7-1.
Hey,
in this. So.
I'll take it. Hey, you got 1 win. That's all that matters.
I got 1.
That's all that matters. Don't call it a comeback. Carter's gonna hit a hot streak. He's not gonna win again. But wow.
But Bryson, is that
pod.
Is it time for the reel?
Run the reel, Carter.
Run the reel. Hit us up. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, anywhere and everywhere you listen to your podcast, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, anywhere, maybe Pandora if they do that. I don't know.
Ooh, wow.
But we're there. We're everywhere. The 816 Hour, global phenomenon. Here we are.
Look at that. Big Cartel. Oh, wait, you always forget about Big Cartel / the 816 Hour. Carter's got that Christmas merch on. I've got the Chiefs THH, newly branded. Got a couple more of these left on the site. Couple pins, maybe some new stuff coming soon. Who knows? Definitely Christmas time right around the corner. What better gift than your favorite local Kansas City podcast?
Bang.
Carter, what a pot. When are the Royals going to give us a call? We really just we need to start making moves.
Timeline, 2 years.
We're getting the call?
2 years. Yep.
I'm telling you. I'm ready for it. My guy, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you soon. We're talking Chiefs football later.
Ooh.
Gonna be a good day.
That'll be fun.
We out?
Yep, we're out.
Peace.